Next chapter is the Elite CEO. So we talk about this going from technician to CEO. And then once you get to CEO, you open your laptop and you kind of stare at it and you say, okay, here I am, I made it. Now what do I do? And we kind of laugh that you get this CEO time. Well, what am I supposed to be doing? Well, that's what this chapter dives into. That's what we talk about in the group. And we've had several calls on that over the years to get the most out of that time because our time's super valuable. So 1, deep work. How are you utilizing your deep work? How do you plan it? 2, CEO time. It might sound the same as deep work. It could be some overlap, but it does. You can make some distinctions there. Am I working on myself during deep work? And am I working on the business during CEO time? It could be scope of is it a project or is it a task? So we like to break things out. 3, KPIs. Elite CEO is going to be in tune with the KPIs. They're going to be able to recognize when there's a tweak in a KPI. That's funny. Why don't we go check and train on XYZ and see if we could move the needle on that certain KPI? So knowing how to read the tea leaves. 4, goal setting. We have annual, monthly, daily, quarterly, all these goals. How are we going about it? An Elite CEO is going to guide the team and have preparation there. And 5 is preparation. So coming prepared to the day, prepared to the year, prepared for difficult situations, contrast patients, and team members showing up poorly. So that's the framework.
Yeah, nobody thinks of themselves as a CEO when you talk about a dental practice. I certainly didn't when I first got into this business. But in reality, you are. And you need to be well prepared and well equipped for what could possibly happen, and certainly build off of what has already happened. And so that's sort of that leading and lagging element of the business that you mentioned, sort of with KPIs and preparation. And that's where the deep work can come into play as well. So we're here to help people sort of not have that staring into space when it's time to go to work on themselves. And like you said, flip open the laptop and say, okay, now what?
Yeah.
And I've been there, and I know you have too on numerous occasions as well. And it's certainly a daunting feeling, but if you're not working on your business and you're always working in it, you're never going to really achieve the goals and the dreams and the aspirations that you sign up to accomplish.
Yeah, just one final piece on that. It's scary when you're not spinning the handpiece. You're like, are we actually making money, able to pay the bills? Well, let's figure that out together. We have some ideas on how to get over that hump.
Absolutely.